About 60% of the individuals buying buildings today are what I would call new money, new investors to the marketplace. These are folks, from the best that we can tell from our research, that have not owned sizable multifamily properties prior, that have now moved in to be the largest segment of the buyer pool. 40% being those that already own, say within the existing communities, or at least own at least one, when I say sizable, a 5-unit or larger multifamily property. Again, they amount for 40%. If you would have asked me a decade ago, Kris, how does this percentage work out? It probably was somewhere around 75% were the existing investors that were still the active buyers, and 25% was new investors coming into the marketplace, business owners, individuals with good incomes that needed to invest for depreciation and these sorts of things. They were a smaller segment of the market. It typically was the individuals who already were multifamily investors just kept adding to their portfolios. Why do we see this swing? Well, if I had to guess, this is how I would put my finger on it. When we take a look at the current investors, this 40%, right, of those individuals that already own multifamily properties, why have they shrunk in size in total in terms of the total number of purchases? Well, if I had to put my thumb on it, it's because they're telling themselves, look, with tenant protections being what they are, the politics of the state, rent control, for many of them, they own in a city where there's even more specialized, localized rent control. They don't want it anymore.